Hey everybody, hope people are getting on in here. Like I said, I want to go live for everybody out there to make sure we all know what's going on for Silver State 2023 out here in, well, we're not out there yet. I'm in my shop. Let me see if I can show you the all new. We have, look at this, pretty cool graphic there. Provided by Joey and the team out there at Silver State. So the dirt racing presenting Silver State 1/5 scale championships along with mod championship series. Joey and I basically we teamed up, made sure like, hey, we need somebody to kind of head up the 5th scale stuff. We've been trying to majorly help that that entire scale. And we run a pretty cool series for it. And I've been working with him running at his normal track for a long time now. And once he said, hey, let's get the Silver State going again. I was like, hey, let's make it part of the series, and we'll help run it and everything like that. So it works out pretty well. So get the hopefully you guys can hear me. Joe Zaire, what's going on? What are the entries looking like? So that's all going through. I'm imagining we're going to hit 100 plus is my thinking right now for it. Like that's what we hit last year, and it should be really, really good. So we can hear you loud and clear. Cool. So yeah, we hit over 100 last year. If we do that again, I'll be super happy with that. I need to look at entries last year. I could be mistaken, but I think we hit around that. So anywhere from 80 to 100, that's a really good turnout for 5th scale. So it's should be good. We've been doing a lot of work on the off season of Silver State. Been trying to get more people into it. We've been running the series. Series has been good, and it's just been a lot of fun. So 123 last year, Joe is saying. Perfect. So if we do that again this year, I'll be very, very happy with that count. And I know Joey will as well. It was more than the first year they had at Silver State, which I think was like 70, which was way back when we actually were inside of the facility. And then since then, they have the pitting area there where the 5th scale track was. And then when I had mentioned it, talked to him to try and get it back for 2022. And the arena was there, and we talked about it on the practice track. So it ended up working out really well. But obviously every year or every event, there's little things that we take away from it, and that we want to say, okay, what improvements can we make for next year? So I'll just kind of get into it. So a couple of things that we discussed at in length was the track size. I think people were talking about that. Was the for the track getting groomed every day. And those are kind of like some main stiction points, as well as everybody seemed to be rushed last time. Fitting 3 qualifiers and main events into 2 days is really tough. So we've extended it by a day. So Friday will be a seeding round and 1 qualifier, 2 quals on Saturday, and main events on Sunday. So everybody's going to be able to get out of there at a decent time, be able to enjoy Vegas. And we're not going to be there till, super late. So if we have kind of around the same entry count that we did, it should make for a really fun time, and we're able to enjoy Vegas. So, and I know my girlfriend, Megan, she's coming along, and she's going to really be enjoying that. So, and get some pool time in. Where are we pitting? Do you need help setting up? Yeah, Joe, always need help with setting up. We'll be in there on Wednesday. So most likely we'll be pitting right by the driver's stand, because I'm going to be handling a lot of that. for the race announcing and signups and everything like that. And then we're going to have our full media crew there for Mod Life Media covering the event. So we're going to be providing everything, the audio, everything. So we'll hook, line, and sinker. We're taking care of all that for the fifth scale side. So it should be good. So I talked to Joey and wanted to get the track groomed and resurfaced every morning before we go live. And I think with extending it by a day, that's really going to help us for time frame as well. So we're going to get it groomed so we won't be like on the surface of the moon like we were last time on Saturday. I think that was kind of a contention point with everybody. We got it groomed on Sunday for the mains, but I think that was good. And he's like, hey, totally agree. We extended it a day. I was like, that's going to be good for just everybody. So he's like, sounds good. And then watering was a problem. I think we only had about one hose, maybe two, but we needed 3 or 4. So I told him, I said, hey, we need to be able to make sure we have water. We're able to get the guys out there and help water. So it's going to be good, guys. So making improvements every year is the name of the game. And as long as you guys are out there supporting, that's the main thing. And this is one of the premier events of the year for us in fifth scale. Like it will happen, obviously, rain or shine. It's underneath that arena. And it's a really cool experience to be able to go to this event year after year, hopefully. So this is our second year doing it. We're excited and going to be a lot of fun. So I'll show you guys some of the how the track was last year. This will actually be where we will be pitting this year. So that's one thing that's going to be new. As far as if they go by what I was asking. So where the track was currently last year, it's going to be it's going to flip flop. So where we were pitting last year, we will essentially be where the racetrack was. So vice versa. So Megan's going to join me. She's coming on in. She's at the shop here. That's Megan. So you can hear if she ends up saying hi. So we're in our newest shop that we're setting up and everything for Mod Hobbies. So, but yeah, so let me show you guys the race from last year, kind of see how the track is. And it was a lot of fun. I don't think the camera really does it justice. It was a lot of fun. And we're going to be flip-flopping it. So where the track is now is where we will be pitting, and where we were pitting is where the track will be. And the reasoning for that is if you ended up looking at where we entered in through, if you went to the right, obviously that was the track. To the left was the pits. But now if you counted the rows, the entrance is actually offset. So the pitting area was larger than the track area. So a lot of guys were asking for a bigger track. So that's one of the ways to facilitate being able to do that, is move it to the other side, so that then we're able to have the track on the other side and it'll be essentially bigger. So that'll be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sure. As far as your gas can on Tuesday, Joe, I don't know. You might be able to hide it in the pits inside the building, but I didn't tell you that. Okay, so let's check out that. Let's check out that track right there. So that's our coverage.
It is important, guys. We need guys out there, or for you guys to find marshals if you're up in the next one.
That, but this is
going to be Daniel Fry down the center. Watch out, Daniel. Go inside, David, inside. And passes up Sean Bowie. Sean Bowie, you'll have
it's a little blown out right now as far as the sunlight and everything that was coming in. Very bright outside, and to get it with the lighting was way off, obviously, because the lights that are underneath or what have you. So, but yeah, this was the track last year. The hotel is right next to it. And
Daniel
like I
Fry
said,
goes
the
by,
track
David
will
goes
be bigger.
by, and Terry goes by. Your battle is on the right-hand side of the track.
Coming in less than a week. So we'll be down there on Wednesday. So in about 4 days' time, the mod crew will be down there getting everything set up
David
for all the
Horner
audio
on the backside. He's holding firm in that third place position.
A ton of fun.
Trying to grab third overall here at 2022 Silver State Championships.
So
right now, Brian Sullivan on cruise control.
Just wanted to show you
keep
guys
his
that.
car in one piece.
And yeah, so that is the facility. As far as basically that will be kind of our new pit area, and then the other side will be the track. So that'll be pretty cool. So hopefully it works out. And everybody has a good time. And then you can see, I guess, if you can see on the back side there. Hold on a second. See if you can answer that. On the lit up area there on the top left hand corner, if you could see that, that's where the exit was. That was the exit for the. I think my buddy needs his keys. You need his keys? Oh. That was the exit for kind of the track right there, but that would kind of be the exit to like extra pit zone out there. That'll be underneath that won't be underneath the building, obviously, but you'll be just on the outskirts of it. So hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, way cool. Let me see here. So cool, guys. So it doesn't seem like we have a ton of people asking any sort of questions or anything like that. If you guys have any questions, post them up right now and let me know. And or obviously when this is done, how many do we need for electric? We need to try at least get five for electric. For it, Phil, and then we'll come up with some sort of prizes. We don't have any trophies for that because it's not a class yet. Maybe, possibly, I know there's a lot of guys doing electric. Maybe we'll institute it for next year. I have some people asking about it, but if they end up, starting to come up, we'll make a class for it. It's not that I don't like electric or anything like that. It's just we haven't really had any class for it because it's kind of been like 2-wheel drive. Some people have them, some don't, but it becomes a issue for marshals. So I at least want 5 electric cars to be able to do it, and then we'll come up with some sort of prize or something like that, or make a class for it. Let me see here. Thank you, Kyle Christie, on the race coverage last weekend. We were in Vegas last week. Yeah, for King of the Street. Super fun, by the way, at the M with RC Drag Talk and that entire crew out there. And I think that was one of the best coverages that we've done for. I had all my stuff there. How long will mains be? I'm wondering if I have to drive soft. Joe Zaire. So we do it a little differently. If you make it up into the A grouping of it, it will be most likely 30 minutes is my thinking. If time stipulates, we might go more than that. And everything usually goes down by about 5-minute increments. So like the B main will be 25 or 20. And then vice versa, 15. And then I'll usually set on about a 15 for what's 10 or 15, whatever's below for the C, the D, the E. We don't have any sort of classifications on sportsman, pro, other than a rookie class. The rookie class is for new people. But we put everybody together, and it's just like old school where everybody's mixed together. Your times stipulate how fast you are, but we trophy out for you've got a chance at a podium if you make it into the top 40, if that makes sense. So how it'll work is let's say you're in the D main, which we call Division 4. If you get top 3 in that, You get to bump up with those top 3. You go to the C main, and then you get to keep your trophy from the D main unless you end up bumping up again in the C main. You get your new trophy, and then again, so you can keep leveling up, and you can keep trophying up, if that makes sense. But you also don't lose your trophy, and it makes it so much better, guys, for marshaling. It makes it so much better because there's no sandbagging. Everybody's, basically top 40 of each buggy truck, so it ends up working out great. So Joe Zaire, if you need help with the quick fill system, we'll have our systems there to help you out as well. So let me see here. So yeah, so Steve Perez popping up. I'll put his comment here. So weather doesn't look too bad. Thursday, 21% chance of rain, high of 68, a low of 50, 2% chance on Friday, high of 75 degrees, low of 55. So the weather's going to be perfect, guys. Perfect. And even having a little bit of rain on Thursday is not going to be bad, but we should be good. And we're going to be undercutting the cover, so it shouldn't be an issue. On pitting area, is there designated areas? So underneath the whole other side there, Phil, there will be, I don't know if you were at last year's. I think Clinton was there. I don't know if you were there. It's basically going to be the same style as last year. And we'll try and help out as much as we can for everybody pitting and everything like that, and get you guys places. So hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, it worked out pretty fine last year. Hopefully it works out well this year. We'll have a little bit less space for, I guess it'd be the covered pitting, but we'll have, as far as I know, last time we were able to go towards that backside. Let me see if I can. Let me show you guys. If you look in the center here, right where that car is jumping, that's an exit. And there was area out there for parking / pitting. So if we need to wall that off or anything like that, or cordon that off, we can, for just designated for the 5th scale guys. So that shouldn't be a problem. Any outside pitting area? Yeah, Brian, towards that back section. I know last time when we were there, it was like there was the cows and everything were to the exit of our last pit zone. As long as it's the same format as last time, the other exit where the new pit zone will be kind of the exit entrance to that, pitting area. So I think that'll work out perfect if they don't have any sort of livestock thing going on there, which obviously then it's going to be a little bit different. So we'll figure that out as we go. We got pinched off in a small alley. We were always together. Yeah, so hopefully you guys don't get pinched off in a small area. It should be good, guys. We're really looking forward to it. And like I said, we're going to try and make it as best as possible for everybody. And I think there's growing pains with everything. And of course, this event and this arena style thing, and what we can and cannot do based on the facility that's there. But we know that the entire covered area is ours. And then we'll be doing our best to make sure that we get some outside zone for us all, what have you. Will they have any 1/5 scale, Tom Anderson? Any 1/5 scales for sale, Tom? Is that what you mean? We will be pitting Brian to the right of the covered area. So as you enter in, last time the track was to the right. Now our pitting area will be to the right, and then through that exit zone that's right there, that will be like extra pitting. That should be on the outside of the arena. So that should help. Will there be door prizes or waffles? Yes, we will have door prizes there for you. So we'll have raffles and everything going on. That's trackside. Tom Anderson. Yes, this is this is a post for 1/5 scale racing, Tom Anderson. So this is going to be the 5th scale facility at Silver State like we had last year. And it'll be on the outside Ferrum Arena that's right there. So we won't be racing inside with the 8 scale guys. We'll be on the outside, which with how the weather's going to be, it should be actually perfect. It'll be pretty civilized. It'll be pretty cool.
Bring
so,
earplugs.
What's that?
Bring earplugs.
Yeah, bring earplugs. They should have some free ones there too, but bring earplugs too, because it can get deafening down below there. What's going on, Daryl? Thank you. We have a fan from our King of the Streets coverage drag race, so that went really well. That went really, really well. So thank you, Daryl, and thank you, Tom Anderson. We'll also have 5th scale coverage there too, guys. Mod Live Media will be there. We'll have I don't know if we'll have full moving camera. We should have full moving cam for qualifying and for mains. No moving cam on practice day. Camera switching and everything like that. Awesome. So Rachel Tanner, have a kit and 2 wing kits. Awesome. So sounds good, guys. Thank you, Rachel. So yeah, guys, so we will have raffle prizes, everything. So thank you, Rachel Tanner from Tanner Design. She's going to be getting us some goodies for the raffle. And yeah, so thank you so much to everybody out there for making it happen. This is definitely a labor of love. And Megan's come on, and she's only seen a year of it, and she's like, "Oh man, it's a lot of work." So yeah, it's a ton of work and a lot of fun, but it should be good. So you guys are going to hopefully enjoy it. Hopefully this next year is bigger and better than last year, and hopefully we run a better event. That's what we strive to do each and every time. So that's our main goal for everything. So thank you guys so much. Phil Phillips chiming in. Megan's getting all the love. All the love from Megan. So yeah, thank you again to our major sponsors, guys. We got NSDRC, so we're going to be giving away gift certificates for all the top winners. Once again, divvying down for the first 3 classes, though, so that we were able to get him on for that. So it's a lot of money going down. We got Site Solar on there. Thank you to Jason Moorhead. Thank you to Halo Flooring, Kevin Enriquez out there. Thank you to MIP, Vertigo, Imagine Graphics, A-Main, Hillotronics, Barlone Racing, Wolfpack Racing, ADI, O'Neill Brothers, DDM, Access RC, J Concepts, Horizon, Avid, DRT, MGS Performance, Team Zombie, Outerwears, and of course, RCGT, RC Garage helping us out with all the timing and scoring and online graphics, and then Mod Hobbies, Mod Life Media. So thank you so much. So we got, who do we have here? Josh Garber. Thank you, Josh. I wish you were making it out to this one, man. You need to make it out next year, dude. Thank you, Steve Perez. Appreciate that, buddy. Saying, it's a lot of work. Yeah, thank you. And check out Steve's channel too, guys. Fang CPO. I believe that it is. So he always shoots some good content. We got Josh Garber. He used to run the Blue Ridge Nationals and Summer Sizzler. So Josh coming out for that 5th Scale Worlds event and saying hello. I still need to grab those GoPros there from you, Josh. Yeah, so it should be good, guys. Hopefully you come out and enjoy the event with us. Hopefully we're able to do it next year as well. It's something to behold. It's really cool. It gets us into kind of these juggernaut events that the dirt puts on. Joey from the Dirty, it's like 1,000+ entries for 8 scale. It's crazy. And we get to be a part of that. And I think that's really special and cool because a lot of us aren't really super into 8 scale heavily, but we love 5th scale. So for us to be able to be a part of that event and get, the facility of the South Point Hotel is, and how much that is to do it. Cause it's a lot to rent the place. Like it's oodles of dollars to tens of dollars, as I say, to make sure that we're able to get that place. And, Joey makes that happen, year after year. And we're able to kind of piggyback off and ride the coattails of, the success of that one, which is cool. I have no problem, being part of that and the pedigree that comes with it. So thank you to Joey, the Dirt, for having us on and entrusting us to help facilitate the 5th scale part of it. BJ Williams saying hi, Megan. Megan's the most important here. Shit, man. I'm chopped liver and onions now, man. So yeah, guys, we love you. Thank you so much. Megan will be there. She's going to be helping us out on camera, helping out in the pits and around, and she'll probably be lounging around the pool somewhere, if not, she always likes that and going around. So it's going to be a pretty special time. It's good for all the wives out there too, guys. Gives them a place, something to do while we have fun, nerding out with our RC buddies, while they can peruse around the South Point and enjoy themselves. So it's going to be an awesome time, guys. Please come on out and join us for Silver State 2023 for 5th scale. Also, this counts for points for the Mod 5th scale series for everybody out there. So we had our first round in Arizona and it went awesome. Thank you to the Fear Farm crew. We should see a lot of those guys out there. I'm sure all of them are coming. We had the NorCal crew came out. I'm sure all those guys are coming. We got San Diego crew. Hopefully some good old boys make it out. It's going to be a ton of fun. So it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I heard she's going to run in the rookie class. I think so. I think we picked out a car. We're going to get her to run in some rookie stuff. What's going on, Sam? Yeah, Josh, we went through a little bit earlier for entries. We expect over 100 is my guessing. We did 123 last year. I'm thinking we should do hopefully at least that. If we do 100, I'll be very, very happy with that. And so that'll be good. That's a healthy 5th scale entry count. And then we say, describe the track at all. I was playing the video from last year here. This was the buggy main.
Something going on with Terry. He lost something. Something was steering or something's going on. Pull the car, get back to the marshal position.
The track will be a little bit bigger this next year for it all. So it was a really fun track. It was really fun to race on.
Keep your guys' head on a swivel. 21 minutes to go. Still a long
So that was the track. You guys can check out all the racing action. It's all of it is there living on YouTube if you type in Silver State 5th scale 2022. Yeah, Mitchell better show up. Mitch better show up. That's all I'm saying. Ugh. I haven't seen that guy in a hot minute. I think he'll be there. So should be good, guys. So any other questions, let me know. Megan and I have to go get something to eat here soon. I haven't eaten all day, but a bowl of oatmeal. So been working all day on different stuff. So once again, thank you again, everybody, for all the support. And as we keep, racing 5th scale out there, it's a lot of fun and a lot of good friends. And I just look forward to seeing everybody every other month, so it's something you don't get anywhere else. And you're not going to get in these 4 walls in this building or anywhere. So it is the entry fee and whatever else it is a cheap price to pay to enjoy time with your family of racers and your RC family. How many classes? There will be 5 total classes: buggy, truck, 40 plus buggy, 40 plus truck, and rookie. And then if we do have 2-wheel drive, which I doubt it, if we've got 2-wheel drive, we'll throw those in. And if we have electric, we will throw those in. But those are not designated classes. If the guys get them together, we will throw something up for them. Yes, for sure, Josh. Talk with you soon, bud. All righty, guys. So if there's nothing else, thank you so much. We will both be there in force. Jason, my right-hand man, will be there, as well as Chris Mueller, David Orner, trying to get my boy Rudy Rico to go. Ari will be there. We're going to have everybody in force for the event, helping out. So make sure that it goes smooth. That's the main thing, is it goes smooth. So we're going to have a full crew there and be asking people to help water. So if you can, make sure you grab a water hose. Make sure you get out there and marshal. Let's keep the event running smooth. We want to look professional out there. We'll have the full live coverage, so everybody's able to keep track and keep up on what's going on. So, just like every other event out there, we're going to have it all. So we will see you guys in Vegas in a couple days. We'll be there on Wednesday. Megan, you're flying in Thursday night, so we'll be there Wednesday, our crew, and then we're gonna be there in force. So thank you guys so much for everything. We appreciate it, and should be good. So we're gonna go grab some dinner. Thank you guys, and we'll see you soon. We will see you soon. Later.